Wait, there's more.
There are more. Wait, there's more. So first of all, thank you very much for showing up. I really appreciate poet. I became a poet in Africa in 15, and that's when I wrote this book of poems, The Dance of the Wild. And the reason why I mention that now is because that goes Africa, Australia, the skies, the oceans, the mountains, and then it goes the inner world, where I'm led by the wolves. And that's relevant because the first that speaks to me, the avatar that speaks to me, is the she-wolves, because avatars are different to archetypes. Avatars actually tell you something that they think you should know. So when I say the word you, which comes out a lot, I don't mean you guys. It's the avatars talking to me, saying you this, you that, that's me. And she-wolf, seeing me in kind of doubt, you could say, and wonder, stopped and very kindly spoke in the first person, as if she was me reflecting me to this point. And really she summarizes everything that's in this book up to the point where I ran with the wolves in the inner world. And so she's speaking, saying, so that I could apply it easily to my life. So she's saying to me, as if I'm saying this to myself, she's saying, life beckoned graciously, ever so quietly, politely even, saying, life is its own purpose and embrace. But I knew much better. Overriding my keenest senses, I sought outside for the hot. Rude, self-serving, false, friends, family, lovers would say of me, you give love a bad name. Just like living with a hardened criminal, defended, degraded, the opposite of honor. And then striving, spiritual, financial purpose in an attempt to restore my self-esteem, only compensated for my sense of lack, leaving me disinterested, like living on borrowed time. Yet time came home, at last, an accounting for it all, a ledger. In me no wish to escape, alive. Then not a step from here to there, not to exalt now or to denounce the past, but as love, which I am. Reverence, the ecstasy and the filth, reverence of the raptures and the disgust, all welcomed, be they animate, inanimate, vocal or mute, encompassed with wild willingness. And then the she-wolf stopped and turned back to her pack. And just as I was wondering, would I ever run with that pack again? Would I ever speak to she-wolf again? She looked at me and she spoke softly, urging me to hear, saying, John, all things are equal. You can live in your trance, yet no longer at ease there. Be glad to die to that self, now and in all moments of existence. And then they went. And reflecting on the she-wolf's message, I walked on to the nearby town. And the artist was plying his audience with poetic sounds, holding the townsfolk entranced, and I moved forward and forward and forward in the group, and seeing me moving forward, he looked at me. He didn't know me, but he looked through me as if he knew me. He could see me. And I found him in presence so much more than his reputation. It seemed he was calling us all home, calling me home. And he said, we have to turn the pages. He said, "Many greetings. Do we hear you ask, where is life? What endures? Where is enlightenment? That lonely, sad, frightened, you seek relief? Suffering, obsession, captive of lust? You want peace and abundance? Thinking you are unfulfilled. You want relief? No matter that your world is on fire, invite your ugly, invite beauty to the threshold of your home. Come then now, bring your needs, your want of love. Refuse all substitutes. Handcraft your home. Bring your pain, sorrow, suffering, your hope, disappointments, regrets. Bring your crimes, the stupid things you've done. Offer all a seat in the living room of your home. And there use your greatness, your imagination, your loving, your inspirations to decorate your splendid home. Give greetings to all, transcendent or base, asking only this: who is my first and everlasting love? And then he finished. And I turned heel and walked. And walking on, being in the mysteries and the marvelous structure of life, it was unexpected. A courier arrived on a horseback, bearing a note from the artist. He dismounted and handed it to me graciously, and it read, "My dear, my love, my dear, please tell me your name now and in all moments of existence." And together with that note was a map of little travelled lands.